Hi Leo, how you doing? Sergio here. I'm gonna do your tarot reading. We'll do energy check-in, see what's going on around you. I hope you're doing well. Today is August 27th. The reading can resonate today, tomorrow, a few days later. We'll see what's going on for you, Leo. And my Venus sign is a Leo, so I'm a Leo in love, so I can relate. Okay, let's see what card this is. Oh, the Eight of Swords coming up right away. Well, that energy is not that fun, right? The Hierophant reversed. Definitely feeling trapped, the Hermit. Okay. So the Eight of Swords reversed is an energy of feeling trapped. You could be feeling like trapped by your own thoughts. The idea of being like restricted, restrained, something about thoughts like restraining you. It could be communication that's also making you feel kind of stuck and frozen. And we have the Hierophant reversed, so that could be about a commitment or a marriage that didn't work out. And then we have the Hermit, so about introspection. So there's a lot of energy right now that you're in your head, you're reflecting, you're processing, and there's an idea that there was a marriage or a long-term commitment that ended. It could also be, when I see the Hierophant reversed, I could interpret that as somebody, because it's like a divine power card. And in the reversed, I could see it as somebody coming down from above to guide you, because the Hermit also is about like finding your way through, right? So given a situation where you got stuck in your head because of something that happened or something that you heard or something that was said to you, there might be like a divine guidance coming in to guide you through the process now, okay? Ace of Cups reversed. There's a strong energy here that something emotional, like with dating or romance, didn't work out. Somebody was emotionally unavailable. The Sun reversed, yeah. I'm sorry, Leo. There was something here where you might have gotten excited, you met somebody and you thought it would go somewhere. You might have liked them so much that you thought maybe they were the one and you were gonna wind up committing to them or even getting married someday, and it didn't work out. They are emotionally unavailable and it made you sad, and now you're kind of keeping yourself, well, if it's not totally like mental restraint, maybe you're restraining yourself from like going back out there and trying to meet somebody else. Maybe you're taking a time out, because with the Hermit coming up in the middle of this row, it's like a timeout from all that stuff, right? Like you need this time to process. You need it for yourself. And you're trying to almost find enlightenment within you to get through. And I think it's a good idea. I think like when I see cards like this, it's like you're taking the responsibility of making sure that you're okay before you go and put yourself out there again. The Ten of Pentacles reversed, so there could have been a financial loss here. It doesn't have to be, but it could definitely be a financial loss. You might be worried about money. You might feel like whatever this situation was, it made you feel very unstable. Let me take that one too. Okay, we got some cards here that look pretty positive. The Nine of Cups, the Fool, the Eight of Cups. Now the Fool came up right under the Hermit card, and as I was saying, I feel like you're taking time to go within to make sure that you're ready before you put yourself out there again, right? And that confirms it. So you're going within right now and making sure that you're healing yourself and processing everything before you go and put yourself back out there again, and you take a leap of faith and try something new. You try to meet somebody new. You try to open yourself back up again, right? Now, you have the 10 of Pentacles reversed here, and then the 9 of Cups upright right next to it. That, to me, says that even though you might be worried about money, or you might have even lost money through this arrangement, like if it was a marriage that like you paid for and everything or whatever, or you even got married and then got divorced, something like that, you might be out some money because of it, right? But it doesn't matter, because the most valuable thing here is that you know what you need to make you feel emotionally satisfied, right? You know what you need, and you still, it seems like you still have enough, even though you might have suffered a financial loss, or like your idea of stability might have gone through a little bit of a shakeup or like a downturn. It's showing that you still have enough, okay? And it's showing that the most valuable thing here, and you know this in your heart, the most valuable thing is that you need to be happy. You need to feel like you're emotionally fulfilled, okay? You're going to take the leap of faith when you're ready. But right now you're in that introspection mode, okay? You're processing. The 8 of Cups, you need to leave something behind here. And that came up under that Ace of Cups reversed. Whoever wasn't there for you, whoever, it might have been like just something like someone made you cry when you found out about this ending or whatever it was. There could have been tears shed, or it was an emotionally unavailable person. You need to walk away from that, okay? And you know that. You already know this, so. It might take you about a month of introspection time. That's kind of showing up here, like a moon phase. Could be 4 weeks. The 4 of Wands, okay, that's another card that could be about marriage, a wedding, celebration. 7 of Swords. Temperance reversed, okay? So with that 4 of Wands, you have like the idea of like a wedding, a celebration and everything. That came up under the Sun reversed. So whatever made you sad was related to this. It does seem like a marriage to me. It doesn't have to be. It could be something at a party where you found this out, where you might have been with someone and you wanted to commit to them, and they made you cry, or you found like there was a conversation that night. I don't really see any like swords. Yeah, I guess the 8 of Swords right at the beginning. They could have told you something. There's not a whole lot of communication here. So what I'm getting is it kind of, it might have all came out at once. With this 8 of Swords, maybe they told you something like all at once, right? And it could have been at a party or after a party. After a celebration of some kind. It could have been at a festival, a concert. And with the 7 of Swords, it hurt. Like what they told you kind of like, it got under your skin. That's what I'm getting here. The Temperance reversed, it could have been a Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. It's an idea of an imbalance. And that's coming up with the Hierophant reversed. So I'm getting like, you may have wanted commitment with this person. You know what you want, like that would fulfill you emotionally. They're not balanced. So for them, like they don't have that balance that you have. The message here that as you heal, you're going to realize that it doesn't cost you anything, whether that's money or energy or whatever. It doesn't cost you anything to try again or put yourself out there. Could be somebody who's really into crystals here. Like I'm seeing amethyst. 6 of Cups, okay. Could be about memories, childhood. I'm seeing memories. It could be about, I'm also getting a message of like involving yourself more in your community, giving to your community. Maybe this idea of the Fool, because it came up under the Fool, putting yourself out there is like putting yourself out there in the community. Maybe you'll be involved in some kind of community event, giving to the community, and then maybe through that, that'll open up like a new chapter for you. The Queen of Swords, being honest, being truthful, and Temperance. So that's really, really good here. You have the imbalance with Temperance reversed. This idea of, I'm seeing this as like involving yourself in community, right? Just being honest. Maybe there's something where people can come to you for advice or guidance. Maybe talking more, something about communication in the community. Maybe speaking at the community. Maybe something about doing things for kids. Maybe it's something like reading books or some kind of a communication event where you benefit kids in your community. And Temperance, you're coming into balance here. There's a very, very strong message that when you're ready, once you've processed and you feel ready, to put a little bit of faith into some kind of an opportunity in your community where you're going to be speaking. Something about speaking, talking, giving advice, giving direction. A lot of honesty and truth. Also maybe like storytelling is coming up as well. You are going to come into balance here. You're doing the right thing right now. If this reading's for you, you're doing the right thing. That's definitely coming up strong, okay? Well, I started pulling oracle cards today from an animal deck. We'll see what comes up for you, Leo, okay? Oh, right away. The leopard. And again, an idea of something with children here is coming up strong. Yeah, I'm getting a very strong energy of doing something with kids. It could also be like an event giving out ice cream or something like that. I don't know why that's coming to me, but if you have an opportunity to be part of something in your community where you're like giving out like ice cream or something to kids, it could be good. And you might, if it's not about speaking or storytelling, in doing this, you might meet somebody who you strike up like a good conversation with. So you might make a really good connection. I don't see love coming in, like, I don't see like a new marriage or very strong relationship coming in right away. And the story here is over the course of a month or so, right? Which I'm picking up on. But I do see you like filling your cups here, like almost putting your emotional energy into multiple places, right? Like you're feeling out the waters. There's a path to happiness here. And I feel like the big door that's going to open that up for you is going to be something with involving yourself in your community or with kids. If it's not just with like the general public with kids, maybe you have like nieces or nephews or your own kids or a friend's kids. Maybe you want to spend more time with them. Maybe you want to be around, it could be an air sign, it could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that has kids or that has a connection with something you could get involved in here. And working with those kids or with your community is going to really benefit you a lot, okay? And it's going to lead to a path of happiness. But I see that as a big push from Spirit right now. Now let me look for some numerology here and see what comes up. I mean, the leopard is 23. 3 plus 2 is 5, which is change, which a lot of people in the collective right now are going through change, right? So 23, that might be important for you. 984, 76. Nothing too strong with the numerology in this reading, but The main thing for me here is that the temperance reverse goes from the reverse to upright through whatever this is that you're doing with kids or with your community here. So I think you're doing really well, Leo. I think that whatever has played out here, you're not alone, and it's good to take a time out and just be with yourself and process everything. It's very responsible. It's not good when people jump into something and they're not emotionally available or emotionally ready, or they're not healed. So I really admire that. If you are somebody who's doing that right now and taking a time out to make sure that you're ready before you put yourself back out there, that's very, very good. That's positive, and things are going to come into balance for you here, okay? You know what you need to be emotionally happy. When you're ready, you're going to take that leap of faith with whatever this involvement is here, and you're going to walk away from whatever situation here that was disappointing, and things are going to come back around for you in a good way, okay, Leo? So thank you for watching. If you like my readings, please subscribe, like, comment, share. I'd love to hear any feedback you have. Thanks for watching, and take care. Bye.